How's the traffic in Maine?
It's really slow. We've been a half hour or 30 miles from our destination, and it's been about an hour. We now have 1.3 miles to go.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
We're close. We're so close.
Yeah, it's just Sunday. That's just tourist traffic, I think.
Good morning.
We made it to Maine, and it's early. It's 6:24 a.m., and the reason why we're up so early is because
We're going to the beach.
we're going to the beach. While Maine is a dog-friendly state, they require that dogs be off the beach from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. So that's why we're here early. But they can be off-leash in the morning. So we're going to take him for a little run, and I'm going to do a little beach combing.
Some tide pools,
Some
hopefully.
tide pools. Yeah, it's low tide, so we planned that right as well. And we are staying at Moody Beach RV Campground. It's 1,000 Trails, and it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
We're going to be
Beautiful park.
we're going to be here for about 16, 16 days. So we don't know what we're going to be doing yet, but we'll take you along for the ride. We're super excited to be in Maine after all these months. And
Grab your coffee.
Yep.
Get
Cheers.
ready to go.
This is perfect. Gorgeous. There's lots of really beautiful rocks here. There's some quartz down here, and there's lots of just really pretty granite type rocks in here. You're not really supposed to remove rocks from tide pools because there might be things living underneath them. So I'm just admiring them. I'm not gonna pick any up unless it's way outside of this sort of vibrant area of life. Like if it was maybe out there, I might pick it up, but I don't want to disturb anything that might be living underneath it, so I'm just admiring everything that's going on down here. In Wells, there's a famous donut shop called Congdon's, which is right down the road from our campground. People line up down the block to get some of these treats, so make sure you go early if you don't want to wait in a really long line. If ice cream is more your thing, look no further than the Scoop Deck. So many flavors. I wish they had like a few things to pick from.
Yeah, really, the selection is
What are you gonna get?
something with chocolate and peanut butter, similar to my
What
father.
about you?
Yeah, something Reese's.
In York, there is a wonderful distillery called Wiggly Bridge. Ryan and I had a little cocktail there before dining on fresh, off-the-dock lobster at my brother's home. Also in York, Mount Agamenicus is 692 feet high and has panoramic views of the area. You can drive to the top and it has over 7 miles of trails for hiking and biking. Murder hornet or something?
It's an interesting looking bee.
It's an interesting looking bee. Never seen a bee that looks like that before. If you like the ocean, head up to Ogunquit and hit Footbridge Beach for miles of sand. And at low tide, you can check out the tide pools or lounge in the lazy river that forms when the tide goes out. Also in Ogunquit is an oceanside, mile-long walk called the Marginal Way. This short walk has incredible views of the sea and the homes along the cliffs. You can't go wrong with this short little hike. If you know me, you know that I can't pass up an opportunity to do a little beach combing. There was quite a bit of sea glass on this beach.
I thought I was dead for sure.
Here we are in Kennebunkport. Backed up traffic.
Just like all of Maine.
Just like all of Maine. Yeah. Well, all the little towns of Maine, anyway.
Up here on the right is that Batson River Brewing and Distilling. So since our boat is canceled, it could be
Afternoon.
an afternoon stop.
This sounds good. Batson River Brewing, Distilling, Tasting Room?
That's it.
There it is. I thought you said we weren't even close. Hey, we are in Kennebunkport today. We parked about a quarter mile out of town for free, which was cool. And now we're heading to lunch. Allison's. Did our research, of course. How cute this is. Kennebunkport is really quite busy, but it's really quaint and great shops. We haven't found really good shops since we've been here. After we had a big lunch in town, we chose to park and walk on Parsons Way to go see the Bush compound at Walker's Point. It's a beautiful oceanside walk where we admired the beautiful homes and got some exercise as well. You can, of course, drive up there and park a lot closer if you want to take pictures and see Walker's Point. This is the Bush estate in Kennebunkport. There's the main house. There's lots of smaller houses and then a bunch more houses. A few black SUVs, maybe 3 of them out front. And then there's a viewing area for the Bush estate.
So what's your home state again?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. So do you travel with the weather?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. Sunny and sunny.
Probably have the trip all planned out like 30 days ahead.
I'm booked through February.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm a planner. Full time.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I'd like to do that too. When you get your lobster license here in the state of Maine, you design your own buoy, submit it to the state, as well as display it on top of your boat so that others know you're only lobstering from your own traps. You can lobster up to 800 traps in whatever zone you're assigned to. Right now we are in Zone G, it's the southernmost zone in the state of Maine, and also the largest. It goes from the start of Maine all the way up to Portland. But only about 1 in every 1,000 lobster eggs will reach the full adulthood. It takes about 7 years for the lobsters being hatched for reaching the minimum size. We want to make sure that the ones that do make the full adulthood are the maximum number possible. I'm getting tangled in the bottom of the ocean. And you're
We got
the traps. Alright, looks like we have some lobster.
Well, measures up, but it's a female. Do we keep females? Go over this?
I did go over this.
Okay. No eggs, no bee nuts. She's a keeper.
She's a keeper.
Alright, no bee nuts, we're good.
Sorry, lady. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Wow.
Keeper.
Alright, so we ban the claws and lobsters as well for 2 big reasons. First one is for our sake, one likes to get pinched by lobster. And the second one is because lobsters will actually go after each other in these tanks. So we want to make sure when we ban their claws that we're the ones eating the lobsters and not the other lobsters. So we check these traps every like 3 to 4 days. That's about how long it takes for the oils and the fish to kind of wear out and wash away. So that's when we have to replace the bait.